Alright, I'm here with a couple of my league friends, Alcadeous and Foxy Friend. So today we'll do you a tour of the base items real quick. Over here is the St. Patrick's Day balloon. It's not much to look at though, but it's something. Alright, then I have all the other base items over here. Right beneath me is the clover rug. And to my right is the neon sign. It changes colors. Alright. And over here we have our bar set. Alright, this one I'm standing on right here is called the Pub Short. It's a very, very short one. Also, the one right here I'm standing on is also the same thing. Now, this corner over here, right here, is called the Corner Pub. You can kind of tell the different sections because they're not completely connected together. For instance, if you zoom in, you can see how that one's not lined up. And this part right here that I'm standing on is known as the regular just pub booth. It's pretty much just this one part right here by itself. Once again, if you zoom in, you can see it's not really connected. Alright, right here we have the pub divider right here. This is the bar divider. And right here we have the dartboard game. And this is the pub room divider. Slightly bigger. Alright, over here I have my bar. Right in front of me is the straight bar. It's pretty much just touches the ground. This part right here is the corner bar. That's from last year. Alright, this over here standing up is known as the straight bar, because it pretty much goes straight up. This is the wall cast. You can get your beer from here, straight out the wall. And this right here is the huge one. It's not open, so you can easily change it for a new one. Unlike the wall one where you have to go behind closed doors to get out the building. Yep, it's full of Kool-Aid. Alright, up here I have one more item, I believe. This is the pot of gold. This is from last year's. Now there's also a rainbow base item, but I don't believe that's actually part of the actual seasonal base items. Alright, and I don't think I have anything down here. Alright, yes I do. Yes I do. Alright. This is the regular cast stand. As you can see, we're missing a barrel. Somebody took one home. Alright. And that's pretty much it for the base items. I'm gonna try to show you guys this thing real quick. This is a 4-leaf clover trinket. It summons a leprechaun. He comes in, does one attack, and then he leaves. That quickly. He's actually pretty good. It'd be a lot better if he actually stayed longer. But he does pretty good damage, though. But he only lasts for about a second, so after that, like, one attack, he's gone. And then there's this thing. Depending on where you're at, that will actually make your enemies dance. Sometimes even your allies, which is kind of awkward. But yeah, they both have a pretty short cooldown. And here's our last seasonal item. Well, kinda. It's a sparkly rainbow. As you can see, rainbows at the top and gold coins at the bottom. I believe it's part of seasonal, but I didn't see it in the seasonal vendor. I'm not sure where we got it from. We had it for about a year inside the lake hall. It might have come from Vault. Who knows? If anybody knows, please let me know. Alright guys, I'm here on my other character, Frozone Search, to show you the clothing styles. Actually, I don't have any clothing styles on this character. I just have a new hairstyle though. This is the first new hairstyle of the game since the game first opened. What's so important about this new hairstyle is this was a experiment or a test for the developers. You guys know when the game first started, there was only 3 sizes. There was a small, kind of teenish, and then there was brute or large. You know, as far as like muscular bound. After that, they started experimenting with sizes and created 2 additional sizes for each of those things. So now there's a total of 9 sizes instead of 3 sizes for your character. There's a large brute, there's also a brute small, you know, and then there's brute medium, etc. for each of those sizes, so totaling 9 different sizes. So when they make hair now, they have to make hair that's acceptable for all 9 of those different selections for size. And this was their first test of trying to see if they could get about doing that. And I think it worked. Anyway, let's go to it. They knew they could make it work. This was pretty much just them seeing if they could reteach themselves how to do hair again. It's been so long since they had to do hair, they had to pretty much reteach themselves how to do it. And this is it. This is known as 5th dimensional hair. You get this from the vendor. I believe this is either 10 or 16 coins for this hairstyle. Pretty much makes you look like Mr. McPlextic. Alright, now on to the clothing. I'm here on Hulk to show you the seasonal clothing items for seasonal. Finally, I chose this color scheme so you can actually tell what parts of it change when you change a different color. Alright, as you see, my palette is green, blue, red. So I have it set up so that going down is green, blue, red for each and every item. So you can actually see that when you change one of these main colors, that part of it changes too. So this is known as Celtic. Now, of course, you can switch and swap which color you want to change when you're doing your character, though. But I figured this way you can actually see what color is which. Trying to zoom in on the shoes. There we go. I guess the only real way to do this would be to go here. And you can see everything. Alright, this style is known as Clover. The pants aside, because there's no Clover pants, but just the headpiece. You have Clovers are growing out of your head, pretty much. And here's the leprechaun style. Once again, minus the pants. This is just the hat. And you see it has a clover, a 4-leaf clover on top of the hat too. Hey people, back here again. Got the lovely Tekhno next to me. And today we're showing you the St. Patrick's Day clothing outfit for the shirt. This is Mr. McPlix's own shirt. His logo right there on it. Once again, the outfit is colored different colors for each part of the shirt that you can actually change. Change one color, you change all the colors that are similar. For instance, letters are blue, the collar is blue too. Change that color, changes both of them. Once again, thanks for watching this video. This is DrkBLADExx of Dark Enforcers, aka Black Huik, Division Leader for DCUO. Thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for our League Haul edition of the video for seasonal. Decorated League Haul a little bit. Dark Enforcers, darkness rises.